everyone, this is Kateschwanke and I'm going to be doing a review and packing video for you guys today. This is a custom bag that my friend Naomi made for me. She owns the Turquoise Rose on Facebook, and what she did was she had two Super Bees. She had the first mate and the Admiral print, and she pulled them apart and put them back together to make the Commodore, and she also minied it. So that means that she took in about 3 inches from the bottom and 2.5 inches from the side of the bag and created the minied Super Bee. And I love it. It's just the perfect size for me. I've been using it for the last week and I have just really enjoyed it. It's just the perfect size. It's like the perfect size between being a Bee Light and a Super Bee. So I am also going to be doing an on the body video for this bag, so if you guys could keep an eye out for that, you can see just how big it is. So first of all, I want to go over some of the things that she did on the outside of the bag, and then I will move on to the inside for the packing portion of the video. So the first thing that she did was she left the straps the same length as the usual Super Bee and left the plate intact, and it's just beautiful. The middle pocket here is the exact same size, at least this way, that the Super Bee is, and it has the zipper pull on top. The length of it, though, is just a little bit shorter. Like I said, she took it in from the bottom and from the sides. So the two pockets on the outsides here are a little slimmer. I'm going to show you. You can fit about that much of your hand in if you have your fingers spread a little bit. So if that helps you see. I actually have an iPhone 6 over here, and it fits perfectly. And I even have a case on it, too. So those are a couple things that she did. She also added on a colored, or not a colored, an Admiral top to it. So I really like that, and as you can see, the zipper's been shortened too. And she left the regular zipper pull. I've got my Fob by Andrea on there with my little seahorse. I love it. And also on the back, the pocket is a little bit smaller, but it still has the snap closure and it's still fully functional. I don't have anything in there right now, but when I do pack it, I normally put papers in there, receipts, just anything that gets loose during the day, like paperwork wise. I even had my son's immunization records back in here the other day when I had to go update them. So that's what I've seen from the outside. That looks different. So I'm going to raise up the camera a little bit and I will go to the inside for the packing portion of the video. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to go through are the front 3 pockets here, and I'm going to start with this one. So on this one I have an Honest Company sunscreen for my kids, which I love, by the way. That worked really great the other day. And I have an Honest Company hand sanitizer spray, which smells awesome. So that is all I had in the very front pocket on the right here. In the middle pocket here, I have a small set piece in Navy Berry by Jujubee. And in here, I just have some stroller clips. And these are a custom pair of stroller clips by my friend Sherry. And these are in the Admiral print, and they're perfect with this bag. I just love it. And she has a shop called Mimi Makes Stuff on Facebook, so if you want to go check her out, I will add her links in the description for you. I wanted to show you for these, you can just hook them on really easily to these D-rings. I'm making it look harder than it is. But there you go. So you would just hang it like that. And I just used them like this the other day on my stroller, and it worked perfect. For a bag this big though, and how heavy I have it packed up, I had to have it actually pretty low under my stroller so it wouldn't tip it over. But it did work awesome, and I loved it. And my husband even didn't complain that it was in the way or anything. Having it lower like that was great. So that's all I have in the middle pocket here. It's pretty deep though. I could probably put something else on top of it, but I just like to keep my things separate. So over here on this side, I have my iPhone 6. And as you can see, I have my lovely Sailor Moon screen saver back there. So I just have an iPhone 6 in there. And I also have a packet of tissues. And that's all I have in the front 3 pockets there. And as I showed you before, I have a passy pot on the side here. And I just have that hooked actually through the loop. And then I have my D-ring in there as well. There is nothing in this back pocket. Normally I just put papers and things in there if I'm out and about. So on the very top here, as I showed you guys before, I have my Fob by Andrea on there, and I just linked it onto my zipper pull. It opens up nice and wide, and I'm actually just going to fold this back a little bit so you guys can see how I have this set up in here. So I actually have a bag organizer in here, and it's amazing. The brand is Lily Jade, and it's the medium size in khaki, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's an awesome match for this bag. It's not showing up as well as it does in person, but in person it looks almost like a match. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I have it packed up. I actually didn't use any of the organizational pockets on the inside of the bag because this ended up holding absolutely everything I needed. And it fits perfect in here with a little bit of room to spare on the side here. So the first thing I want to go through is she left the key fob on here, and of course she shortened it so it's the right size for the bag. So I have my keys on there. On the side here, I have a medium set piece that is not inside the organizer. I just set it next to the organizer there. So in this medium set piece, which is custom, and this was actually made by CJ Pipsqueak, and I'll add her information into the description as well. In here, I just have a change of clothes for my 1-year-old. I have a little shirt, some spare socks, and a little pair of shorts. And that all fits great in there. This is also packed up for my 1-year-old and 4-year-old, by the way. Okay, so, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and fold the bag down even more so you guys can see this organizer a little bit better. I just love the Super Bee, and especially the mini Super Bee, because it's just so, as you can see, I was just able to fold the bag down so you guys could see it. I love that. So I'm going to go through the pockets on the outside first. On this side, turn it around a little bit, there is an outside pocket here, and I just have my Kate Spade wallet in there, which is actually, I think, beautiful with this print. I love it. So I had that in there. That's a full-size wallet. That's all I had on that side. In the very front pockets here, there's 2 larger pockets. I have my son's activity case by Fisher-Price with the iPod inside. That's the only thing I had in there. Like I said, I like to keep things separate, so like pretty much one thing in each pocket. In here, this is a custom small set piece in Toki Perky, and my friend Brochi made this for me, and she actually has a shop called Baby Notions on Etsy. In here, I just have a couple of spare charging cords, so I have my iPhone's charger, and I also have a charger for this, which is really awesome, and I learned about these recently from my friend. And this is pretty much just an external charger. You charge it up into your computer and then, or into a wall, and then it's like an on-the-go charging block for your iPhone or your iPod. And so you never have to worry about running out of power while you're out, which is awesome. So I got this really cute little one at Best Buy. Okay, so that's the only 2 things I had in the very front pockets here. Over here I have my messenger strap for the BFF. It's a Commodore BFF strap, and it just looks amazing with this bag. And you can just hook that on, right onto the D-rings on the sides that I added. Or if you don't have D-rings, it can still work. I tried that before I got mine. I don't have anything else in that pocket. So now we can start working on the back pockets here. So in this very back pocket right here, I have a pack of gum. I also have my Posh hand cream, the little snarky one. This is amazing. If you ever want to get any of this stuff, just contact Ashley. She's the Gator Mom on YouTube, and she sells this, and it's amazing. She gave this to me. I love it. Okay, right behind that, I have my lilac lace coin purse. In here, I just have insurance cards and punch cards and things like that. And I could totally fit more in these pockets because they're really deep and wide, and I love them. But like I said, I like to keep things separate. Plus, I don't really carry all that much most of the time. So in this very front pocket here, I just have a pack of hand and face wipes by Johnson's. Nothing else in there. In this pocket here, I have a custom small set piece. CJ Pipsqueaks again. In here, I just have my mommy little kit here. So I have a little EOS stick in vanilla. I have some eye drops, a couple of panty liners just in case. I also have a folding brush with a mirror in there, and an extra hair tie. I'm getting quite a pile over here of stuff I'm pulling out. It's amazing what this organizer can hold, really. Okay, so onto the actual inside portion. Another thing about this organizer is that it has a zipper pull on each end, so if you didn't have that much in the top here, you could actually zip it closed to keep everything inside. So first thing I'm going to go through is the fuel cell, and I actually might even pull the bag out of the way so that you guys can see what's all in there by itself. So this is my First Mate fuel cell. I love it. It's beautiful. Perfect print placement, according to me anyways. So in here, I just have a bunch of snacks and things. On the very top here, I might even zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. There we go. Okay, so on the very top here, I have some little teethers, and this one, I'm pretty sure it's by Plum, but it could not be. Nope, it's Happy Baby Organic Baby Food. So that's just a little teething biscuit from my son. I just wanted to keep it up there and out of the way because this stuff could probably crunch it into pieces. So I have one of those Inno Baby snack towers, and I have some organic rice puffs on the top here and some little Annie's white cheddar bunnies down there. I also have a zucchini, banana, and amaranth pouch, and I know it sounds gross, but my son loves it. So I have one of those. I also have some Annie's little bunny fruit snacks, an organic Quenchers Apple and Eve, which is actually for my older one. This is for my 1-year-old. These are amazing. I also have a little Gerber dinner for him just in case we're out longer in the evening than I'm expecting. And I have a travel spoon for that. I have one of those travel, I don't think they're made for travel, maybe they are, but anyways, I use these when we're out instead of milk because it's just a lot easier. I don't have to worry about it going bad or something or having to keep it cold. So I just put this into a cup and we're ready to go. Also in there I have some of those Plum Teensy Fruits, and I have a Be Neat bib in there too, just in case he decides to get extra messy. So that's all I had in there, but I mean that was a lot of stuff. So I always have to end up carrying that many snacks because my kids just eat so much food all the time, and I don't know if it's because they're boys or they're going through a growth spurt, but it's like never ending. So anyways, so let me show you just the inside organization of this bag a little bit more. I might need to zoom back out, but right now it looks okay. So on the side pocket here, these are actually bottle pockets. They have elastic. They're not insulated or anything, but they do have the elastic to keep your bottles in. Over here I just have my little bag dispenser for diapers and things. Over here I have 3 size 3 diapers. Nothing else in there. Over here I actually got this today from my friend Christine. She's the one who owns Baby Notions. And she just sent this to me. Isn't that super sweet? And it's gorgeous. I opened the bag and I was like, wow, it's beautiful. So I have the Commodore print pretty much on here. And on the back, it's just the First Mate, which I love. It's so pretty. Okay, so this is a booty pod. If you don't know what that is, it's a wipes case. So this is the wipes case underneath, and the booty pod cover is this part, which is beautiful. So thank you for that, Christine. And also I will add her links into the description as well. So there's a little phone pocket here. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It looks like it'd be perfect fit for an iPhone 6. I have a little mini med kit. I'm not going to go through it right now. This is also, by the way, just a Vera Bradley coin purse. Well, maybe I will go through it a little bit because there's 2 different sections. In the front here, I have some Band-Aids and things and stickers. And back here, I have a little pill case with some ibuprofen and things, some gauze pads, a couple of wet ones wipes, some alcohol pads, and antibiotic ointment and things like that. And this actually ended up working really great for that. And it's got a little clip too, so I can just hook it onto whatever. Okay, so there's also a zipper pocket right here. And in here I just have a couple of makeup items. I have some Almay powder, and I also have my Clinique lip gloss, which is beautiful. I love that. Okay. So there's also in this pocket here that was with the booty pod, I have my light change pad in the Admiral print. On this other bottle pocket over here, I have a couple pair of sunglasses for my kids. I have this one's for my 1-year-old, which is awesome because it It's really flexible and goes around his head and it won't come off unless he decides to pull it down. And then I have a pair of sunglasses for my 4-year-old. So that might be it. But let me take this out of here and I will show you how the inside looks now that she's minied it. So, I don't know if you can see that very well. But as you can see, it's a shorter pocket here. It's just as wide as it was before on the inside here. And then on this side, I think all she did was take in the pockets a bit because normally these are a really good size pocket in the Super Bee. But they actually look perfect. I think I can even fit a Be Quick in there. I don't have one on me right now. I decided not to use one in this video just because I wanted my fuel cell in here because I carry so many snacks all the time. So anyways, I hope this is helpful for you guys. If you're looking to buy one of these from her, I will add her links into the description with the rest of the ladies that I'm going to be adding in for customs. And this is an awesome bag. It's really like the perfect in-between bag for the light and the Super Bee. So I hope you guys will go check her out, and thanks for watching.